Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is going to be a pick a card about how close you are to achieving your current manifestation, okay? So again, how close are you to achieving your current manifestation? We have four piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Pile 1, we have the labradorite, kind of like double-edged spear or double-edged tower. We have pile number 2, the green strawberry quartz. We have pile number 3, clear quartz tower. And we have pile number 4 with the lapis lazuli tower, okay? So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers, and I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this labradorite double-edged spear, okay? Why do I keep wanting to call it a spear? It kind of reminds me of a spear that you throw, right? For some reason, just because how handy it is, but I want to say like double-edged spear or double-edged tower, whichever one resonates with y'all, but you chose this gorgeous labradorite crystal nonetheless. So how close you all are to achieving your manifestations, to me, it's almost like you're in the conception stage, but there's some magic happening here. Like, do you see the luminescence of this crystal and just like when you hit it at different angles of the light, just how it like peaks? I don't know why, for some reason, I'm getting like Harry Potter references, like almost like movie-esque references where like people like stumble upon this like ancient book and it like starts shining or glimmering. Or do y'all remember that movie The Mask with Jim Carrey? And when he found the mask, it was like in this like sewage water, or like it was like in a pond, but it was kind of like murky. And he saw the mask because it like shined in the light in a particular way, or it shined kind of like this. So as it pertains to how close you are to achieving your current manifestation, I feel like you're building it. Like you just kind of like, I want to say stumbled upon something, but like in a conceptualization way. Like maybe y'all just found the clarity, like you got like an insight through a dream or through nature or through a person, place, or thing, something gave you this like aha moment that made it to where you're like, I'm going to do that. And I want to manifest this goal. So again, I keep just getting conception, but you know what? Let's delve deeper, okay? So let's reveal your card. We have the Hermit. Yeah, y'all are plotting and planning. Okay, y'all are plotting and planning. This Hermit reminds me of a magician, okay? And it's almost like the rabbit out the hat. It's like maybe it's a secret. Maybe God, Spirit, Source, Energy doesn't want you to know this just yet, okay? I feel like a lot of you all are like in solitude whipping this up, so to speak, right? Like actually working towards your manifestations in some way, shape, or form, whether that's scripting, so writing it out on paper, just how you want it to come, or like at least how you want it to come, but being open to it coming in, as this author Florence Scovel Shinn will put it, under grace and imperfect ways, right? And it's like you're protecting it, right? Like you're holding it tightly because you don't want it to be tainted. Okay? Some of you all could be Virgos or have Virgo highly aspected in your chart. This could come into fruition during Virgo season. So that's actually not too far off. I think Virgo season is the end of August to the end of September, around that timeline, okay? But I feel like when it comes, it's going to feel like magic. It's almost going to feel like it just appeared out of thin air, but you've been working on it, okay? So I digress. Let's move on into your reading pile number ones. We have at the bottom of the deck, Mother Mary with sacrifice. Okay. So again, with Mother Mary sacrifice, this card being at the bottom of the deck, it's almost like, especially with the Sacred Heart here, right? The heart's on fire. It's almost like as soon as you surrender it, right? I think I've brought this up a few times on this channel, how like think about when you were in school, whether that be grade school, college, whatever, and you're preparing for an exam and you are studying so much. At a point in time, you have to just be like, okay, studying's over. It's time to take the test. So that's what I'm getting. Like as soon as you are done, almost like as soon as you are done imagining it in all of its splendor, like creating it in the mind, I was meditating sometime, I believe in 2020. And during a meditation, I just heard create it in the mind, create it in the mind and the form will follow. Hold on. Create it in the mind and let form follow, right? And that's what I feel like you're doing. Even look at both of these depictions of the hermit and this Mother Mary with sacrifice. Look at how they're conjuring up their hands, like they're almost like they have, what is that? There's like a psychic power or like a magical power that people have. They've had studies where they can move things with their hands. And it's almost like, have y'all ever seen in like movies where they have like this ball of fire that they're like combusting in their hands, or that like they're making manifest in their hands, and they're just holding it and really focused on it so they won't drop it? I don't know why. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know what that has to do with this timeline, but there's a lot of correlations here in your reading. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of correlations here in your readings about hand movements, hand gestures, being handy, making manifest with your hand or offering. Okay, but I digress. This Mother Mary card also represents the Hangman, and that's Pisces energy. And it's interesting, we have Virgo and we have Pisces, which are opposite on the zodiac wheel, right? But I feel like what a lot of these two signs also have in common is a knack for manifestation and creativity. Okay, so I digress. Let's move forward into your reading pile number ones. We have the Mother of Fire with regeneration, the Two of Fire with centering, the Child of Earth with design. We have the Eight of Fire with expression, the Six of Fire with forgiveness, the Five of Earth with manipulation, the Four of Fire with completion. We have the Maiden of Wind with clarity. We have Ichel with the Moon. And then we have the Five of Seeds with cleansing. You know what it is, pile number ones? I think once you forgive someone or something for something, like truly let go, right? truly embodying the letting go process, the surrendering process, right? The sacrifice. That's what sacrifice is, right? It's a surrender. That's when this manifestation is going to be handed to you. And I say that because check this out. We have Mother Mary here with the Sacred Heart. And then we also have card number 6 we have the 6 of Fire, which is the 6 of Wands with forgiveness. It's like you're going to win once you forgive someone or something. It's like something's going to be bestowed upon you. Something's going to be given to you. And this is your manifestation. And I feel like you have probably been cleansing for some time now in order to receive this manifestation, right? It's almost like God, Spirit, Source, Energy wanted you to know, hey, it's in good hands for the meantime. But you do the inner work and then we'll do the rest, okay? So I want to start off back at the center of the reading with Child Earth Design and the Maiden of Wind with clarity. I felt like maybe while you were in nature, maybe while you were taking a walk or in a really beautiful park, maybe a national park even, it's almost like you gained an epiphany about someone, something, or how to take action on something, right? Even with the Child of Earth, that is a Page of Pentacles, right? And it's interesting because this Child of Earth is holding, I think it's a snail in its hands. It's holding a snail in its hands, but they're so happy. And that snail is so luminous. And it's like they're under this huge tree that is depicted as like a feminine energy. And I feel as if you've planted a seed about something through inspiration in nature, because you find a lot of clarity in nature, pile number ones. You find a lot of peace and tranquility going outside, being a part of the actual world, the living, breathing organisms that compose of trees, grass, the wind, the air. I feel like breathing in clean air and breathing in fresh air really helps to reinvigorate your mind. It's almost like it recenters you, right? But with these two cards being in the middle here, what I'm getting is that I feel like once you start back the process of like getting back into Mother Nature and getting back into your flow and your clarity state, that's when this is going to come into fruition, because you've already planted a seed here, okay? And now I feel as if once you feel fluid again for some reason, that's when this is going to happen, okay? And it's interesting, right? Because we have the Maiden of Wind with clarity here and the Moon. And this Maiden of Wind has the arrows like pointing towards this Moon card. So this could actually be during the next full moon. And Ichel even has like a rainbow skirt here. So I'm getting, yeah, you might find your manifestation, which is, right, that pot of gold, euphemism, during the next full moon. Some of you could be finding it in like Virgo season, which is end of August, end of August, end of September. And some of you all could be achieving this manifestation a little sooner, maybe the next full moon. Okay, going back to the beginning of the reading with Mother of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands with regeneration, and the 5 of Earth with manipulation. What I'm getting here is that, like, yeah, you're very open, you're very receptive. I feel like your crown chakra, you're being inundated with like an upload or an idea from the crown chakra because you've been regenerated. Whereas maybe in the most recent past, you've just been feeling like limp, like lifeless, like uninspired, just going through the motions, just feeling like someone else is in control of your life and you're not really having a say or even directionless. But I feel like that's just like from a moment in time. I feel like that was like a split second. This person is wide awake. They're wide awake, colorful. You could tell this person is living. And then this person is like limp, lifeless, almost like feeling like they're caught up in like the monotony. Like, yes, someone else has control over my life. I don't. But this person's like, I have full terrain, full control over my life. A lot of fire energy here too. This person is engulfed in fire, their whole body. A lot of fire energy here. So I'm getting there's fast pace, there's fast movement. There's movement here for sure, right? With the 2 of fire with centering and then the 4 of fire with completion, like I said, once you center yourself, once you let go of something, once you forgive, once you get back into nature, get back into who you are, pile number ones, make that magic of who you are. Okay? That's when this manifestation is going to occur. And I know that sounds very like, what is it? Like almost like elusive, but that's what I'm getting here. Like you're holding something in the palm of your hands. Like what you have, others want, is what I'm getting. But as soon as you center yourself, right? Center yourself and stick to the plan. You're going to get exactly what you've been wanting to manifest, okay? Maybe it's something that you're producing. Like you literally have a hand. Well, obviously you have a hand in it, but like, yeah, you're making this manifest as we speak. I feel like by sticking to the plan, you're making this manifest as we speak. So just continue to stick to the plan because there's a lot of, look, y'all hear that? It's the 4th of July, so you'll be hearing some fireworks. But yeah, so moving forward, we have the 8 of fire with expression and the moon card, period. Look, pile number ones, y'all's manifestation, your current manifestation, right? Because we're always expanding and growing. And I'm sure after this manifestation hits, there's going to be another one you want and another one and another one because that's the human process, right? So with the 8 of fire expression and the moon, I feel like you're like calling this in. This is something you maybe have like done a ritual about, something that you asked for a while ago. This is something that you asked for a while ago. Maybe something that had to do with the Virgo or Pisces. Yeah. Something that had to do with a Virgo or Pisces. You're going to be celebrating though. I'm telling you, around the full moon, around one of these moon cycles, you're going to be celebrating something, pile number ones. With the 8 of fire expression, 8 of fire is the 8 of wands. And then we have the moon card. It's coming towards you during a moon cycle. And I'm assuming since the full moon has everything to do with manifestations, is going to be during a full moon or around a full moon. And then with the 6 of fire, which is the 6 of wands, it's like it's just here. Like, look at how they're handing over their heart. They're handing over their heart. And it's interesting because we have the 5 of Seas here with cleansing, which is the 5 of Cups, right? So maybe it was someone from the past, or maybe this was like like when it comes in, it'll be a little bittersweet, but you're winning here. You're going to get it very soon with the 6 of fire. And this could be a manifestation from someone that it's almost like they owe you. And that's what I'm getting with this 5 of Seas here, cleansing. It's almost like a detoxification or a purification because they owe you, you know? Or maybe because you forgave this person, it's very cleansing. It's very cathartic, right? And it cleansed you out, and it left space for you to make way for this manifestation, okay? So let's pull some more cards, pile number ones, because I'm nosy. Oh, ooh. Okay, so card number 16, Disruption, just came out. So this is a Tower card. Let's see. Tell us more, God. How soon will pile number ones be achieving their current manifestation? Card number 4, Heart Chakra. As soon as you open that heart, as soon as you forgive someone wholeheartedly with your heart, okay? Not just saying you do just for saying sake, pile number 4. As soon as you really forgive someone and cleanse the heart, right? Cleanse the heart chakra. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. How soon will pile number ones be achieving their current manifestation? Look, we have card number 1, Passion Ignited. Yeah. As soon as you open up that heart, as soon as you start feeling passionate again about life, right? And that's what I'm getting here with the Mother of Fire with regeneration. You're going to feel like a regenerative spirit in you. And that's how you know that that manifestation is coming into fruition, or it's about to. Once you start feeling like getting that extra pep in your step or passion about something, okay, that heart is set ablaze. This could be something, I don't see a relationship, but it's almost like once you've healed something within your heart, this manifestation is going to come. And I feel like it's going to happen soon because it's a lot of action being taken here. Okay. Yeah. So I want to pull some other cards for you, pile number ones. Let's see. Let's do the wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's see. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. When will pile number ones achieve their current manifestation? When will our pile number ones achieve their current manifestation, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. When will they achieve their current manifestation? How soon is their current manifestation coming in? Card number 31, it says why. It's almost like as soon as you regain your why you're doing something, why you're passionate about something in the first place. And I feel like you are going to, like this regeneration, you know, as soon as you find that why again. Even we have card number 31. This could be on the 31st of a month. As soon as you find that why again, that's going to reinvigorate you. It's going to regenerate you, right? And regenerate your passion about what you're doing. Tell us more, Spirit. How soon will pile number ones come into their current manifestation? How soon will our pile number ones come into their current manifestation? We have card number 17 with the Fates. So this is like the star card. And then we have card number 18 with Serendipity card number 17 and card number 18, okay? So with that being said, pile number ones, this is your fate. It's a part of your destiny, right? To have this manifestation. I don't know why I said this is a star card or why it felt like this represented the star card, because it could be with fates, like it could be the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. I think because she just has stars all over her, I just kind of like assumed or related it to it. But again, pile number ones, how soon you'll be coming into your current manifestation. It's I feel like once you've healed, again, once you've healed something, maybe with someone, maybe with a Virgo or Pisces, could be anyone really. The moon card could, oh, yep, that's Pisces, okay. And it's like you're going to start seeing angel numbers everywhere, or you're going to start seeing like 4-leaf clovers, something that's just too serendipitous, you know, to ignore. You could be hearing someone's name constantly, or just something that is going to be over and over and over again. And that's where you should get your cue, like, oh shoot, this is about to come in. Any day now. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Let's do Ooh, I know what I want to do. Let's do the archetype deck. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. How soon will they achieve their current manifestations? I feel like, okay, how soon will our pile number ones achieve their current manifestation, Spirit? Okay, I want to take this card for some reason. How soon will our pile number ones achieve their current manifestations? Clear, concise, accurate messages. How soon will our pile number ones achieve their current manifestations? Boom. Okay, we have the river at the bottom of the deck. I feel like as soon as you let your heart flow like a river, you remember what I was talking about earlier? Something about flow, getting into flow. Once you're in nature, you seem to be more fluid or get into flow quicker. Okay, let's see. We have the hearts. Jeez, you can't make this up, y'all. We have the orphan, 5 of Cups energy, I think. 5 of Cups or 5 of Pentacles. And we have the siren. What? Okay, first off, female energy, feminine energy, okay? We have the heart, the orphan, and the siren. And we have the mother of fire, which is the queen of fire. What am I trying to say? We have the mother of fire with regeneration here, which is the queen of wands. And for some reason, I get siren with the queen of wands. I feel like you're about to be feeling real good about yourself this upcoming full moon, pile number ones. And this is when this manifestation is going to come in. So I don't know if y'all have been trying to manifest a love connection, or just for your heart to be more content or more open, right? Once you let something go, once you surrender something. This is what I'm getting with the orphan here. Okay, and I'm reading this one intuitively because I know I kind of have a general consensus about this card and the orphan, someone kind of feeling left out in the cold, you know, why me, you know, why? We do have that kind of victim mentality. So maybe that's what you're letting go, right? Letting go of this victim mentality, this why me, woe is me type of mentality. And then you are regaining and regenerating your power, and it's making you feel like a baddie, a bad bee, or a bad, you know, like you're it, like you're the siren, like you call the shots in your life, pile number ones, okay? You could be letting go of a connection, a soulmate connection here, something that was really, really tied to your heart, something that was tied to your heartstrings or something. I kind of do want to read the heart from this archetype guidebook. So I'm going to read the heart. Let's see. I haven't read that in a while. Okay, 125. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see. We have the heart twice. Like, hold on. I gotta show y'all this because this is not a coincidence. So let's see. It says the home, the center, the throne. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it, as the world with its seductive twist, wow, the siren, right? As a world with its seductive twists and turns offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. Oh my goodness. It says, when light, expansive, knowing, gentle, clarity. My goodness. When dark, fraught, tangled, betrayal. And it says, go deeper. Wild as the Wind by Nina Simone. Too many synchronicities in this reading already. It says, some say there's a cave at the center of the heart. Others say it's a pool with a flowering white lotus. Imagine yourself there and draw what you see. Recall the last time your heart was touched, soaked in every detail you can, and feel the heart awaken. Beautiful, beautiful message, pile number ones. So yeah, this is definitely about recentering back to your heart space, ultimately. Like, as soon as you regain your sense of self, which is giving, nurturing, kind, okay, diplomatic, loving, caring, compassionate, okay, maybe that siren energy, you've been lured by three-dimensional thinking or three-dimensional, realities that isn't your home. That's not your home. And maybe that's what's been leaving you feeling depleted or orphaned, right? This Five of Pentacles energy, it's been leaving you feeling like you're lost. You don't have, because where you truly thrive is at your heart center. And I feel like maybe you have felt like you've become a little cold or deprived of love or compassion for yourself and therefore for others. So I feel like once you're going to start regaining back that energy, that strength, that power, that you only can exude from your heart, that you, that leaves your heart feeling quenched, because we have a lot of heart iconography here, right? This is when this manifestation is going to come in. It could be a love offer. It doesn't have to be, but it could be in regards to a love offer. You know what? I'm not going to use this deck. I want to use... Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. So tell us more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Tell us more guidance, wisdom, or advice from Source about pile number one's manifestation. When will pile number one's manifestation be arriving? How soon? It says Lemuria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah, it's already in motion, pile number ones. You're already creating this manifestation, this life of your dreams. And I feel like you've probably already reawakened that heart space, right? The portal of your heart. Tell us more, God. How soon will pile number ones be achieving their current manifestation? Huh. Inner temple, devotion, tuned to the portal of your heart. Continue to check in on yourself, okay? Continue to meditate. Continue to be loving and kind, pile number ones. And this will, whatever it is that you're manifesting, is going to come in really soon. I feel like you're manifesting a lot of peace as well. Tell us more, Spirit. One more card. Guidance, wisdom, and insight for our pile number ones. How soon will their manifestations, their current manifestations, come into fruition? It says, Starseed, what lights you up? Yeah, you're regenerating. You're regaining your strength. Whatever put you out or put you in this solitude state with this Hermit card here, you are protecting your heart. That's what's going on, pile number ones. And I feel like now you're opening back up to people, places, things that used to make you happy, or you're finding solitude in new things that make you happy and that make you feel free and that light you up, right? We have at the bottom of the deck boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I feel like maybe you were even feeling depleted because you weren't establishing good boundaries with others, and it was leaving your heart space depleted. And I felt like maybe you just felt like, well, if I shut myself down or close myself off, then, people won't keep asking from me. But yeah, pile number ones, go out into nature too. That's really going to help. That's going to help to revive your heart center and your heart space and get you more in tune with the portal of your heart, as this inner temple would suggest, okay, my love? So with that being said, pile number one, that's your reading. If you like this reading, my loves, give me a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, my pile number ones, I love you so much. And until next time, I'll see you in our next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number twos, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this green strawberry quartz. So what I'm getting is your manifestation is going to ripe very soon. The strawberries are here. They're green. They're just about ready, okay, to turn red and ripe and juicy, okay? I have a feeling with the green strawberry quartz, I can't remember exactly the meaning behind the strawberry quartz, but what I'm getting is your manifestation is just about to be plump, ripe, and ready for the picking, okay? So let's put your crystal right here. Okay, reveal your card. We have the Hierophant. Very interesting, pile number two. So I feel like your manifestation. Oh, I also want to note before I go in, we have the Hierophant here, and then we have Sophia, the wise woman. This is also a Hierophant card. You have two Hierophant cards, okay? So I'm getting like you're being initiated into your manifestation. There's something coming in, like you're being initiated. That's just what I keep getting. And I don't know if you're calling someone else in, because we have two people hand in hand, right? Two people hand in hand. And then we have the Two of Seas with love here. So I just have to note that, right? You could be calling in a lover, partnership, but I just keep getting this deep feeling like you're being initiated here with this Hierophant card. You went through a deep spiritual lesson, okay? And now you're ready. Especially with Sophia, the wise woman, and then we have Lakshmi, the wheel of fortune. And Lakshmi is a goddess of abundance, okay? Beauty, art. Okay, but I digress, pile number twos. A lot of Taurus energy, though. There's Taurus energy. Some of you all could be Tauruses or have a lot of Taurus highly aspected in your chart. You could be teaching on a wide stage, like teaching to a wide audience. That's also what I'm getting as well. And then you're luminous too. You're luminous while you're doing this. You're glowing. This could be during Taurus season. Okay, next Taurus season as well. This manifestation could occur. But I digress. Pile number 2s. Let's proceed with your reading. We have at the bottom of the deck the 7 of Fire, which is the 7 of Wands with courage. This is something's coming in that you've been praying for, that you have prayed for. Okay? We have sacrifice. We have Mother Mary with sacrifice, which is the hanged one or the hangman card. Okay? We have the 2 of Fire with centering. The 5. We have card number 5, Sophia, wise woman, which is the Hierophant. We have a Pleiadian star goddess with the star. We have the Maiden of Fire with revolution. We have the Child of Seas with innocence. We have Kali with death. We have Lakshmi with Wheel of Fortune. We have the Child of Wind with consciousness. And we have the Two of Seas with love. So again, going back to the center. Oh, no, I skipped over the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, 7 of Fire, like you've had the courage to stand up to something. You could also have brought your solar plexus chakra into center, right? So into its natural state of flow, into its natural state of kind of like spinning, so to speak. Yeah, you're regaining your power and your strength here because you're very courageous. And you, even if you are nervous or afraid to do something, you do it anyway because you have a lot of integrity, pile number 2s. And you have a lot of discipline. But I feel like God's Spirit Source energy is helping you out with this discipline as well, because this reminds me of the Strength card, which reminds me of inner resilience. You'll always stand up for yourself and stand up for others. So again, going back to the center of this reading with Sophia, wise woman, and Lakshmi, the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're being initiated for this bless up, right? For this blessing that's coming your way, for this manifestation to come in. I feel like you'll be feeling so emotional and like a goddess too, like for real, like a god or a goddess. That's how strong this manifestation is going to come into being. It's almost like you're going to be floating, like levitating off on air. You're going to be like levitating on air. All the portals of your body are going to be open and susceptible to good energy, cleansed energy here, righteous energy, and the energy that you have been wanting to see made manifest from you for a long time. You're bringing something into complete manifestation here. And I feel like because you had to let something go, so your heart could be as light as a feather, right? That childlike innocence, to regain that childlike innocence with the Child of Seas, which is the Page of Cups. You're regaining your, I don't want to say innocence because I feel like that is I just have a particular word in mind. You're regaining that childlike comfort, right? That's what I'm getting. That protection that you felt as a kid. Or if you didn't feel it as a kid, you're giving it to yourself through some type of sacrifice, right? And this could just be sacrificing work, like with work, right? Just working hard and diligently and long hours. And this is just an example, right? So that your inner child could play. So let's say you're working long hours so that you could go on a vacation, but it's the vacation of your dreams, right? It's the vacation you've always wanted to take, even as a kid, and you weren't able to. So you're working hard because you have a goal, and that brings you excitement all on its own. With the Two of Fire centering and Kali with death, I feel like that old version of you had to pass, had to transition, and so you can transmute the energy and use it for your benefit, because it's all a part of the plan. There could also be a Scorpio coming into your life and helping you to bring in this manifestation quicker. And look, I feel like it's interesting because we talked about the solar plexus chakra, and for some reason with Kali death, I'm getting the solar plexus chakra. Okay, sorry about that, pile number 2. So again, like I was saying, there could be a Scorpio coming in to help aid in this manifestation. And like I was saying here with this Kali death card, it's something involving the solar plexus chakra. I feel like Kali has like the solar plexus emblem on as like a headband or something like that, like a crown. Like you are all powerful through this transitioning, through this transmutation of energy, letting go of one energy to allow in another, okay? And with the star, with the Pleiadian star goddess, the star and the child of wind with consciousness, which is the page of swords, I feel like you're feeling free, you're feeling liberated by this divinity that's going on, by like you being like, I just keep getting initiated, especially with this card, with the star card here. Like you're being initiated from God. And you're feeling liberated, free. So, okay, so here's the thing, pile number 2s. I feel like this manifestation is going to come in during a point of initiation for you, okay? I don't know what that is. That could be anything, you know, take it as it resonates. Only you're going to know what that is, what that point of initiation is, right? But it's like an initiation of consciousness. Like it's like another tier of consciousness. So with the Maiden of Fire revolution, which is the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Two of Seas with love, which is the Two of Cups. I feel like, yeah, once you feel free, liberated, a love revolution, intertwined with someone. Maybe this is like a, okay, I know this sounds like off topic, but for some reason it's coming up. You might have like a rendezvous, I'm just gonna say that, with someone, right? And it leaves you feeling liberated to the point where it's almost like you forget about what you've been trying to manifest, and then boom, that's when it's going to happen. And I feel like that pertains to the initiation, because it's almost like you don't even know it's happening, right? And I feel like with a lot of initiations, like, yeah, you could kind of be prepared for it to come in, or you could kind of be prepared that it's going to happen. But I feel like with a lot of spiritual initiations, they just happen, you know? If that makes sense. Okay, let's pull some more cards. I am so curious. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. How soon are their most current manifestations coming into fruition? How soon will they achieve their most current manifestations? Clear, concise, accurate messages. We have card number 6, material and spiritual prosperity. That's what I was saying, like the spiritual initiation. And it's going to lead to material prosperity as well. So you could be manifesting both. Okay. We have card number 7 here with choose wisely. Yeah. 6, 7. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit. How soon will pile number 2s achieve their most current manifestation? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. We have card number 4, foundations and achievement. So you're about to achieve long-standing stability, okay? Both spiritual stability and material stability. I have a feeling you might have a lot to choose from. Okay, maybe you could be moving, or maybe you could be interested in moving and like upsizing, not even downsizing, upsizing, right? But God, Spirit, Source, Energy is telling you to choose wisely, because maybe this is the place where you're going to be for a while, okay? Or this is the, you know, car you're going to have for a while, or, you know, something that you're going to have to sustain as well. So be very cognizant of how you're asking for things right now, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. Tell us more about pile number 2's manifestations, about their current manifestations and when they'll come to fruition, Spirit. Tell us more about pile number 2's current manifestations and when they'll come into fruition. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2's. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2's. Tell us more about pile number 2's current manifestations and when they'll come to fruition. Clear, concise, accurate messages. So we have at the bottom of the deck the stone. I just always get keystone, something that's pivotal. We have the healer. Okay. We have the vessel. And we have the eternal child. This has something to do, we have the eternal child, so excuse me. This has something to do with like your inner child feeling safe. And we have the vessel and the eternal child. And then we have Sophia, who's pregnant in this depiction, the healer. And then we have the serpents with the healer. So I'm getting some type of fertility, something being fruitful, something being fertile. When something's fertile, that's when it'll manifest. The healer, the vessel, and the eternal child, or once this inner child healing has happened, and something is going to come to you like through a vessel, or you're being used as a vessel, or someone's going to be used as a vessel to bring in this manifestation to you. And it's going to heal, or it's going to come in once your eternal child, that inner child, is healed. And with the vessel here, let's see. And it's almost like this person is being hatched open, but this is a bowl. Yeah. It's like holding space for something, for healing to take place or to occur. You be living out like your childhood dreams through something. I kind of want to read the vessel for you, pile number 2's. The vessel. The vessel. Here we go, 203. Okay. So we have the vessel. It says the body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the eggs. Savings account protects our earnings. Even the plants are contained within their circular, even the planets, even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full? Or perhaps there is no vessel at all and the contents spill in every direction. It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. Is it time for you to build, break, or repair? You must find out. It says, when light, stable, strong, graceful, when dark, trapped, being in a bubble. Go deeper. It says the physical body is the most sacred vessel of all. It is the one in which you reside from your first breath to your last. It may need your attention. It says the mentor and the healer must pay particular attention to this archetypal form. Healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. Wow, pile number 2s. So we have the healer here and the vessel. So remember, again, it says healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. So what I'm getting is like maybe you are about to start working out or like strengthening your vessel or strengthening a vessel. So always get this saying. It goes strong body, strong mind. When you're physically strong, you're mentally strong. Excuse me. That's the saying that I was meaning to say. When you're physically strong, you're mentally strong. So you could be working on your physicality right now. And when you do start working on your physicality, that's when these manifestations are going to come into play, because you're going to be able to have the endurance, right? Even with the 7 of fire here with courage, and as this card looks like the strength card to me. So you could be like, yeah, healing your external body to be a conduit, to continue to be a conduit for your inner child, or giving your inner child this peace or this love or attention that it needs, right? Okay, let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. Tell us more. What does our pile number 2s need to know in regards to how soon will their manifestation come into fruition? How soon will their current manifestation come into fruition? Okay, I want to pick this card. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have co-create. This just fell out. Card number 40. Let's see. What is this card? We have exchanging gifts. Card number 27. Maybe someone is going to come in as a vessel to help bring in this manifestation. You're going to co-create with someone or collaborate with someone. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. How soon will our pile number 2s achieve their most current manifestation? No place like home. And it talks about the vessel like being a home for something. We have at the bottom of the deck card number 46, regeneration. Co-create, exchanging gifts, no place like home, and then regeneration at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your current manifestation will be made manifest in the form of a gift. Someone's going to be giving you something. It's going to come from another vessel. Okay? This could be someone you live with. No place like home. Someone you live with, or someone in your neighborhood, someone that feels like home to you. Pile number 2s. But I feel like God, Spirit, Source, Energy has given them almost like an inclination to do this for you. Like they may call you and be like, hey, you know, I don't know why, but I've been feeling like, you know, I need to help you or something. And they help you with something, and it actually answers your prayers. You know, it actually is an answer to your prayer, and it's something that you've been trying to manifest. And it's going to help you to feel like new again. Okay, last message of Spirit. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for pile number ones. About pile number one's manifestation. Advice, guidance, and wisdom about how soon will pile number twos achieve their most current manifestation. Okay, that's way too many cards. I'm gonna take these three. I'll leave these here, just how they, kind of came out. So we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. We have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? And we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Someone might call you. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay. How are you being called to step up and lead? So someone may call you about something. Answer it, because this could actually be like a gift to you in regards to what you've been wanting to manifest. So how soon it's coming in, it could just be as soon as a call. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that call comes in, that right call comes in. And it's like, you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready. You're going to be poised with this. Because you've been training for this for lifetimes. You've been preparing yourself to receive this call. Okay. So we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So I just wanted to show y'all these cards because I feel like you've let go of something. You surrendered it, right? With the Mother Mary sacrifice. You've already let go of it. And I feel like maybe this person is going to bring something in. This person you've established deep boundaries with, and maybe you ended something with. This could be an ex also. An ex, maybe a family member you had to really just cut off or something like that because they weren't the best for you at the time. This could be a friend. Someone's calling you though. They're going to call you, and it's going to be like an answer to your prayer. And I feel like you're going to answer it, and they're going to be like, hey, here's that thing that I borrowed from you that I never gave you. I just felt like I had to. Or here's that money you lent me. Here it is 2 years later. Something like that. And it's going to come in the nick of time, like right when you needed it. Pile number twos. Right when you needed it. Oh. Okay. So yeah, my pile number twos, that's all the time that I have for you, my lovely dreamers. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who's best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, my dreamers, and until next time, I'll see you in our next readings. Bye. Hey, pile number threes, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this clear quartz tower in regards to how soon will you achieve your most current manifestation. And I don't know why, but I'm getting ice, okay? So it could be during winter, okay? Maybe a time when it's snowy or rainy or just really cold like ice, okay? But I also see how crystal clear the vision you have for yourself is and your manifestation. So I feel like with that in tow, that will propel the manifestation quicker, right? Because of the clarity that you have within yourself as it pertains to your vision, okay? But without further ado, let's, reveal your pile selection card. So we have the moon, okay? So very interesting. So actually, I feel like this could be, your manifestation could also come in during a time where you might feel like it's like your last ditch effort, right? With the moon here. Maybe you're emotional, maybe you're not seeing things clearly. Also, for the ladies out there, or for, women with their cycles, if this pertains to you, if this resonates with you, you could be going through your cycle, you know, your menses or something like that, when this manifestation comes into play. Now, I know a lot of you all will be like, okay, that's still vague. It happens every month, right? But I have a feeling in congruence with what I was talking about, like during winter. This could be during winter time where you're finding yourself on your cycle, highly emotional, or things, I don't know why I want to say things seem stranger than fiction. You know what I'm saying? But you could be going through an emotional like cleansing or purging once this manifestation is like right around the corner. And it almost feels like I said in the beginning, like a last ditch effort, so to speak. But in reality, that's just a sign that your manifestation, your current one, is on its way, okay? Like it's right around the corner. This could also happen during like Cancer season, Pisces season, okay? And I say that because sometimes the moon does represent Pisces, but I know the moon loves being in the signs of Cancer and Libra. But yeah, let's hop right into your reading, pile number 3s. So we have Bridget with Alchemy at the bottom of the deck, which is the Temperance card. Okay. So another thing, pile number 3, I feel like you're alchemizing this manifestation right now. Like it's going through the alchemical process. So what a lot of us think when we talk about alchemy is like, oh, turning base metals into gold, so to speak. But I feel like even more of us are aware now, especially with all the law of attraction material that's out on the internet, particularly on YouTube, that real alchemy is mental transmutation, turning thoughts into things, right? Turning not the best situation into a better one, right? Making the lemons out of lemonades, as that, you know, proverb goes. So I feel like you've been waiting a while for this, very patiently, okay? And in the meantime, while you've been waiting for this, you've also been making sure your speech is very on point. Your mindset is very aligned and attuned with that vision that you see so crystal clearly, as this clear quartz would suggest, right? Pile number 3s. So again, what I'm getting is that you've been waiting patiently for this very long. You're still holding true to the vision by maintaining that positive state of mind, by reciting those affirmations, right? And I have a feeling that this could be coming in for you, maybe even when you feel compelled to like stop the affirmations, or it just like press halt on something. Like when you stop the affirmations or you feel like it's no longer needed, it might slip your mind, right? Because then it would have signified that the alchemical process has done its job. It's done, right? And that your manifestation is literally like a snap of a fingers, the snap of a fingers, the snap of your fingers, right? Away, so to speak, okay? Yeah, okay. I also see, pile number 3, that your manifestation is gonna come after a time of upheaval and after a time of emotional duress even, or it may feel like you're going through an emotional duress, but I feel like you will have like this calmness after that storm, right? Almost like the calm before the storm. Or the calm after the storm, so to speak, right? Because when we talk about temperance, we also talk about peace. So that's what I'm getting here too. You could be finding a lot of peace within yourself during this time that this manifestation comes into play. So let's say you've been going through a hard time recently, but then like maybe you like let it out, you purged it all out, and then like the next week you just feel very peaceful, tranquil, serene. Notice that. Feel it in your body, feel it in your fingertips and in your toes as you're sitting or standing in your shoes. And when you notice how peaceful you are, or in contrast to what it is that you've been through, I feel like that's going to be a sign and synchronicity to you that that manifestation is literally right around the corner. Okay, so it's not so much a date I'm seeing, but a feeling. You're gonna feel it, like, and that's that feeling. You're gonna have that kind of like dark night of the soul, so to speak. And then after that storm, right, there's going to be a calmness that presides over you. And once you feel that, and once you kind of mental check it or mental note it, pile number threes, you're going to realize, oh shoot, I'm this much closer. Like my manifestation should be coming through that door any moment. Okay, so again, I digress. Let's hop into your reading, pile number threes. We have the Nine of Seas with joy. We have the Nine of Wind with criticism. We have the Crone of Seas with resurrection. We have the Chariot card with Athena. We have the Great Void with Aditi. We have the Ace of Earth with manifestation. We have the Three of Earth with works. We have Child of Fire with creative spark. We have the Crone of Wind with visionary, and we have the Child of Earth with design. So in the center of your reading, pile number threes, with the Crone of Seas resurrection and the Child of Fire creative spark, there's going to be a resurrection to your creative spark. You're going to feel alive again. You're going to feel new again. I have a feeling during, maybe if there was a potential dark night of the soul, and only take it if it resonates, maybe you felt just weary and dreary and worn down and listless, and just like you missed that oomph about you. You missed that spark about you. But what I'm getting is you are becoming the crone. And although that has a lot to do with the wisdom that you have obtained, right? And that is a signifier of your like mental maturity. You're regaining back that childlike air, that childlike spark, that creativity that drove you to want your manifestation in the first place, right? But you're doing so more emotionally equipped and more emotionally and mentally mature, pile number threes, okay? It's like you've graduated here. Going back to the beginning of the reading with the Nine of Seas, joy, and the Ace of Earth manifestation, like literally you're going to feel so at peace and so liberated and so content with your life once this manifestation arrives, okay? To the point where it's just like you feel like you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like this woman here is so liberated, riding this dolphin, just basking in the beauty of the sun and letting the sun soak into their skin, right? And I have a feeling this manifestation is not only making you happy, but it's illuminating you mind, body, and spirit. It's bringing you back to life and it's oozing out of you, okay? The potential, the opportunity is endless. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling you could be very vocal to someone about the way you feel once this comes in, okay? It's a wish fulfillment here for sure. And I feel like you're going to be extremely vindicated. You're just going to feel like, wow. It's like I've been waiting for this my whole life. And it's finally here. And I feel like you're going to even be embodying that joy right before it comes in too. It's almost like an assembly line, like just by means of like the timeline, or it's a timeline, let's just say that. We have the cycle of like almost like death, like purging, of reevaluating or feeling a little self-loathing or sad or depressed or something along those lines. and then you feel this tranquility and peace and serenity that just washes over you. And then comes that joy. It's like you're walking up or climbing up, dare I say, the vibrational scale, right? And that you're heightening your vibrations, pile number 3s, in essence. So as soon as you start noticing your vibrations increasing, as soon as you notice your vibrational essence going up and up and up, that is going to be a cue from the universe that your manifestation is right around the corner, or it's about to knock on your door or at your door, pile number 3. With 9 of Wind, criticism, and the 3 of Earth works, I feel like you've maybe been very hard on yourself, okay? Pile number 3s, in regards to, you know, maybe how you've been feeling from the last few days. It could have been weeks or months, and you've been very self-critical, very hard on yourself. But you've also been realigning yourself as well, unbeknownst to you, right? You see how this person's chakras are all coming into flow and coming into alignment because they're moving, they're working, they're finding joy in the present moment. I feel like you're doing that as well. You're getting out of this very hypercritical, self over-analyzing kind of like nature in your personality, and you're just like, you know what, here's one thing I can control, and that's working, and that's doing whatever I am able to do in the physical to try to align this more and more and more. And with doing that, I'm going to drown out that self-critic. I'm going to drown out the finger pointing that I've been doing to myself, because it hasn't been doing me, it's been doing me a disservice, right? Yep. You're just getting to work, you know? Maybe you're telling yourself what you need to hear versus what you want to hear also, pile number 3s. But whatever you're doing, it's opening up your perspective, and it's shifting you around through and through to the point where your chakras are coming into perpetual alignment, and you're feeling like grace, poise, and ease, to the point where you could just be feeling a lot happier. Okay? You could be dancing around your house, your apartment, wherever you reside. Although this internal critic keeps kind of like spewing things in your mind, it's like you're trying to wash it away through alternative thoughts, pile number 3s. With the Chariot and Athena here and the Crone of Wind visionary, you're sharp, okay? You, like I said earlier, you have a crystal clear vision of where you're going and where you're headed, and you're not going to stop until you get there, okay? Again, we have the Moon and we have the Chariot card. So I'm getting major Cancer energy. I'm getting major water sign energy. So some of you all could be water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or have a lot of water highly aspected in your chart. We also have a lot of earth here as well. So that's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy also. But what I'm getting here, you're just keeping your eyes on the prize, and you're going full speed ahead, and you're not letting anything deter your path anymore, okay? Especially with this Crone of Wind, which is the King of Swords. You're very stealthy right now. You're very decisive, pile number 3s. And it's like this silent, soft power that you have, but people don't mess with, you know what I'm saying? Because people know you're about it. You're about that action, right? With the Great Void here, Aditi and Child of Earth, design, this thing that you have planted, this seed that you have planted is now coming into fruition, and I feel like you're being rewarded. And although you may have experienced some type of like empty moment, this void moment, right, where everything's cleansing and purging from you, it was to make way for your manifestation with this child of earth here. That's the Page of Pentacles, because you're learning everything, you're absorbing everything. So I feel like you have to release some stuff, you know, you have to purge out old energy, forgive yourself, forgive others, in order to allow these new ideas, these new concepts to creep in and bring you into totality, bring you into that manifestation energy that you're looking to achieve. Okay, but let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. How soon will pile number 3s achieve their current manifestation? We have card number 8, positive movement forward. It's interesting because I said a lot about winter, but maybe you've just planted these seeds. You're moving towards the sun, okay? So I feel like pile number 3s, when you'll achieve your manifestation, okay, because it could either be winter or summer. It's going to be somewhere very sunny. So like you're traveling overseas. This could be like maybe once you're traveling overseas or something like that. But the momentum is there. It's already been created. It's moving forward and it's coming towards you very quickly, pile number 3s. So maybe it's this winter. Maybe it's right after this summer, okay? Granted, I know that's the fall. Oh my goodness. You know what else I'm getting with this moon card? Gosh, what is that? Something about, it's like a Drake song, and it's like, I don't know if it's like Summer is Over interlude or something like that. I'm gonna put this as a channel message under you guys' pile, but I'm getting that Drake song. Like, that's just how you're feeling once this manifestation comes in. And like I said, it's like a scale. You're going up, but you're starting from the bottom, right? Tell us more, Spirit. How soon will pile number 3's manifestation be achieved? How soon will pile number 3 achieve their most current manifestation? Yeah, there's a lot of movement though. You are taking action and inspired action. And you're working on yourself, you know? You really are giving it a gallant effort. Okay, we have card number 9, solitude. Let's see, let's get one more card. Tell us more, Spirit. When will pile number 3s be achieving their most current manifestation, Spirit? I want to pick this card. We have card number 5, throat chakra, okay? So again, more air energy. It's like something about speaking up, saying something out loud. You've been in solitude for a while. You could be writing something down, scripting, okay? We have card number 1, base chakra. Let me pull one more card. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. When will pile number 3's manifestation get here? We have card number 3, partnerships and alliances. And I think this could be the 3 of Wands, but I don't know. Okay, so someone else could be a part of this manifestation. So when you meet this person or when you join forces with this person, you could already know them. That's going to be a key indicator about how soon your manifestation is going to be coming in for you, okay? So someone could be reaching out, wanting to connect, wanting to collaborate, okay? While you have been like in a state of solitude. We also have card number 18, shadow, which is the moon card. So this could be during like the next full moon, which is in Capricorn, and I believe it's on the 16th. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's on the 16th of this month, July. Do not quote me on that, but I know that the full moon will be in Capricorn, our next full moon. And we do have a lot of earth energy here. Or this just could be during like a moon cycle. That's what I'm getting. Or a cycle of some sort. That you, I feel like, will be very vocal. You could be meeting and talking to new people, networking, okay? After a bout of like solitude, or after a bout of like being in hermit mode. You're like, let me get back out there and move towards my vision. And you find help along the way because either you're speaking it into fruition, pile number 3s, or maybe you've reached out to someone else for help. Okay? Let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more. Pile number 3, clear, concise, accurate messages. How soon will pile number 3s achieve their most current manifestation? Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. We have the mirror. Interesting. A moon again. So this could be during a moon cycle, y'all. It's like when a full moon hits or something. A lot of moon energy. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. How long until pile number 3 achieves their most current manifestation? We have the comic. That's what did I already say this could be happening during Cancer season? I know we're in Cancer season still. But I say that because, look, the cat has a birthday hat on. And I was just like, maybe it's going to happen during, like, we keep getting moons. So it could be happening during Cancer season or during, like, a celebration. Tell us more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. Clear, concise, accurate messages for how soon will pile number 3's manifestation come to fruition. We have Eros. Ooh, I feel like once you're feeling good, you're going to be happy, you're going to be celebrating, okay? This could even be during like a full moon, whether it's during a full moon this winter. That would make sense with Capricorn season. Or whether it's coming in though, but I have a feeling you're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling really good, joyous with Eros here. You could be manifesting like the one, like a divine counterpart or something. I don't see divine counterparts here, but you could be manifesting that as well, pile number 3s. Tell me more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. How soon will pile number 3s be manifesting their most current desire? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. Okay, go the distance. We have card number 47. You're almost there. It's coming in soon. Tell us more, Spirit. We have card number 9 with Treasure Island. It's like being brought to you. Gosh, it's almost like contradictory messages. Because look, we have go the distance, and then we have Treasure Island. This is a cheetah, one of the fastest moving animals in the world, right? And then we have a sea turtle, which turtles are synonymous with being slow. And they're going in opposite directions. And this is your manifestation, the treasure. That's so funny. Or we could look at it like this too. Y'all could be crashing into each other, right? Someone's going super fast, someone's taking it kind of slow. And then we have land and sea. What was I saying? Earth and water. That Capricorn energy, which is ironic because Earth is kind of like more slower, so you would think this would be fire. And then we have the water here. that's bringing in this manifestation. So I'm getting someone wants to bring this in fast, but the manifestation itself is coming in at its own time, right? Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Oh yeah, that's what this is about, pile number 3. Slow and steady wins the race. Because look, think about it. If I'm facing it here, there's still the finish line. The turtle could get there or the cheetah could get there. That's interesting. Slow and steady wins the race. So maybe don't even rush it. Just know it's going to come like I suggested, like that feeling state. When that feeling state comes up, that's like your barometer. Like, oh yeah, okay. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. How soon will pile number 3 achieve their most current manifestation? One more card, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 3. Look, and then we have card 49, Observer, with another moon here. Whew. And look how this fox is looking very closely at this moon. Deeply engaged. I'm telling you, this is going to be during a moon cycle where you're... Oh my goodness, look at what's happening. We're being stalked by the moon in this reading, pile number 3s. That's hilarious. Card number 24, time for a nap. And they're napping on the moon. Yeah, this is going to be during like a pause or something. Like I said, during a cycle. Maybe a cycle wrapping up, a moon cycle that's prevalent for you. That's so interesting. So many moons in this reading. I have a feeling you set this intention, obviously, on a new moon. Well, not obviously, but it would have been wise to do so on a new moon. And then it's going to come to fruition around a full moon, or kind of like a little after full moon, towards that new moon, towards another new moon, if that makes any sense, pile number 3s. I really hope it does. Okay, last messages for our pile number 3, Spirit. Tell us more. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to end pile number 3's reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom on how soon will they be achieving their most current manifestation, Spirit. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. Advice, guidance, and wisdom on how soon will pile number 3s be achieving their most current manifestation. We have Pleiadians, Double Mission, Channeling, Uplifting Humanity. Tell us more, God. Oh, okay. Look, take a break. So we have a card, take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So I'm getting pile, look at this, hold on. Deep replenishment, rest, retreat, be held. And it says at the bottom of this deck, time for a nap. So you're going to be feeling a little listless. I just keep getting listless. You're going to be feeling like, okay, like I said, you're going to have to climb back up that vibrational scale. But I have a feeling you're going to be feeling maybe like a little depleted or something like that, because you are purging, making way for this manifestation to come in. And that's why I keep saying it's a feeling. You're going to feel once it's coming in. It's not maybe necessarily an exact time or date that I'm getting. Again, with this moon here, holy crap. It's definitely going to be during a moon cycle, whether it's a new moon or a full moon. It's going to come in one or the two, pile number 3s, for sure. So, you know, take with that what you will. Yeah. But yeah, once you're feeling like free, like you could be traveling, like I said, right? I think I said that earlier, overseas. You could be traveling or taking a break or being like on a vacation once this manifestation comes in. Okay? With the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher, You could be traveling with people, with girlfriends, like, or guy friends, or, you know, friends of yours. Maybe y'all are going to hot springs or something like that. And then boom, this manifestation just drops on your lap. And I feel like it's going to coincide with a moon cycle, whether that be y'all are going to just be at this like resort or vacation during like a new moon or a full moon, and you're not even going to realize it. And look, even all these people here, these groups of girls, it's like water in the background. And then this person is like dipping their toe into like somewhere that looks like a hot springs. Very interesting, pile number 3. It's very interesting. Well, I really hope this message resonated with you, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope you got something out of this reading today, okay? I love you so much, my dreamy dreamers. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this lapis lazuli tower, and I'm getting with this lapis lazuli tower, how soon you'll be achieving your most current manifestation will be when you're feeling very like optimistic about life, very on, I don't know why I want, very on point, to be honest, right? When you're feeling like you've dotted all your I's, crossed all your T's, you have like this really amazing regimen set into place, and you're feeling very clear and confident in yourself and in your capabilities, okay? With this lapis lazuli tower. But let's reveal your pile selection card. We have the Magician. Exactly. You know your capabilities. You know you have the capability to be the master manifester that you are. So you know, as above, so below, what you think you become. And as it pertains to how soon you'll be achieving your manifestations, it's whenever you want them to come in, okay? Whenever you're going to put in the work or put in the effort to call them in. Like I was saying, you're going to be feeling really on point. Like everything is moving in your direction. Everything is fluid, right? Because with the Magician here, we have as above, everything is like going according to plan. And then in its reverse, it's like they can't see the wood through the tree, or the forest through the trees, or something like that. They can't see the bigger picture because, you know, smoke is getting in their eyes and they're just being mystified or something like that. Like they can't see what they're doing in order to, you know, create this magic, right? But you will be able to see that once this manifestation is on its way. You will be in a flow state, okay? You will be making magic and able to make this manifest at the drop of a dime and very eloquently. And people will wonder, well, how did they do it? You know, because it just seemed like magic. It just seemed like it just poof, popped up out of nowhere, out of thin air, so to speak, right? So I digress. Pile number 4s, let's hop into your reading. You all have 2 extra cards here that I placed right here, okay, with card number 2 of Earth with cycles, and card number 12, Mother Mary, with sacrifice. So I have a feeling like life goes in cycles, and you know that, it's a forever cycle of wheeling and dealing, having fun, but also doing work. And I feel like you've had to sacrifice a lot of that balance, right? That work-life balance, so to speak, pile number 4s, as it pertains to your manifestation. That was something that I feel like you sacrificed it because you're like, I love what I do, and there is no balance within that. I'm here for it all day, every day, you know? That's just what I'm getting for some reason with sacrifice. Like you've sacrificed this work-life balance. You've sacrificed being the status quo or something in order to achieve greatness or something, you know, in order to achieve that manifestation that you want. And I feel like you're calling in greatness. That's the manifestation in its most kind of like purest essence. Okay, but I digress. Let's move forward. So we have at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wind with pessimism. Yeah, I feel like you were very much so in your head, very much so almost to the point where you're believing the lies that your mind was telling you, right? I feel like your mind could have been in a very deceptive mode as of lately, or you're learning to quiet your mind through meditation and eliminate this pessimism. Oh my goodness. And I did say your manifestation was that was like the first thing that I said. Your manifestation was gonna come in when you were literally the opposite of a pessimist. You're an optimist, right? When you were feeling more optimistic and not like doom and gloom, okay? And what I'm getting is that, things happen in cycles, right? So you might be feeling not your best right now, but you will soon be feeling that joy, that hope, that optimism that you so long hoped for when you were in this pessimistic state, when you couldn't believe the thoughts that you were thinking because you knew that it was telling lies to you. Pile number 4 is okay. You're getting out of that mindset and you're moving forward. You literally are. I could see it in the cards as we speak, okay? So I digress. Let's list these said cards. We have the Child of Fire with creative spark. We have the 8 of Earth with nurturance. Yeah, nurturance. We have ecstatic union, Shakti. We have alchemy with Bridget, Oracle with Yemaya. So Oracle Yemaya is the Hermit card. Alchemy with Bridget is the Temperance card, and ecstatic union with Shakti, that is the Lovers card. Okay. The 8 of Earth with nurturance, that is the 8 of Pentacles, and the Child of Fire with creative spark, that is the Page of Wands. On the bottom row here, we have the Mother of Wind with creativity. This is the Queen of Swords. We have the Purifier with Pele. This, I believe, is it the Death card? Yeah. No, because Kali is Death. This is the Tower. So Purifier, Pele, this is the Tower. And then we have the Ace of Earth with manifestations, which is the Ace of Pentacles. The 9 of Earth with community, which is the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the World with Gaia, which is the World, okay? So I have a feeling like there's going to be a moment of bare truth. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's going to be a moment of bare truth. Like something is going to be disclosed to you. You're going to bear it all, so to speak. I don't know why, because I feel like a lot of these cards, it's like bearing it all. You might be bearing your soul to someone or something, or someone else might be coming in to bear their soul, bear it all to you. Okay? But I digress. Let's move on with your reading with Shakti. Ecstatic Union, card number 6 with Gemini energy. And then we have the Ace of Earth with manifestations. You could be calling in a soulmate connection, pile number 4s. Okay, manifesting someone in your life or integrating that Shakti energy within you. Okay, that Kundalini energy. That Kundalini energy could be, you could be having like a Kundalini awakening once this manifestation comes in, pile number 4. So you might be feeling like you are going in cycles, like highs, lows, ups and downs, like really questioning what is life, really, wanting to meditate more, wanting to be still, okay, wanting to bear it all, wanting to maybe even what is it called? Harness that Shakti energy through celibacy or through sobriety or something like that. Like you're like I said, you're honing and you are wanting to harness this energy through tapping into it. So which is like almost like using it as a power plant for your manifestations, okay? But I have a feeling Shakti, the goddess Shakti, could be coming up a lot right before your manifestation comes up, or just Kundalini You learning more about the chakra system. You learning more about portals and being still enough to call in what you've been saying that you've been wanting, pile number 4s, okay? So going back to the beginning of this reading with the child of fire, creative spark, and the mother of wind, creativity, I have a feeling like something is, what is it called? Adding fuel to the fire, but like airing the flames, right? So like, you know how like wind and fire go together because the wind just perpetuates the fire. It makes it bigger. You know what I'm saying? When it's windy, it makes it hard to contain a fire. That's what I'm getting. Like this we have creativity and creative spark. So this creativity is being like, it's going to run rampant in you. And this is what I'm saying. You could have a lot of energy during this time when your manifestation is about to come into your life, pile number 4s, because of this Shakti energy. You could have been saving, storing, creating a reservoir of energy. And this is like how you're going to be. You're going to just be engulfed with energy, and you can do or have or be anywhere with anyone and make it a moment of opportunity for you, okay? Because you know where you've been, so you know where you're going, right? That's what I'm getting with the Queen of Swords, this mother of wind. You know, the Queen of Swords is someone who's very savvy, who's very wise, who can offer really good sound advice and clear, concise, almost like straight no chaser type of advice because of the experiences that they've been through in life, right? So that could be helping you with the 8 of Earth, nurturance. And then we have the Purifier with Pele. Yeah, you're nurturing yourself. Even like, I feel like you're nurturing solid ground. Even after, like, let's say there was a tower moment that just happened, or you had to purify yourself. Maybe like you had to purge or cleanse or something like that. Like you finally cried a big cry that you've been needing to do, or purge out any negativity that was just stuck on you or something like that. It was just lingering around way too long, pile number 4s. I have a feeling that like now, after the debris has settled, right, now you're nurturing yourself back into life. Now you're working back on yourself, and you're creating, you're making manifest this beauty, right? You're turning the rubble into like this enchanted forest or this enchanted garden, okay? You're making beauty you're creating alchemy. You're creating alchemy. You're making beauty out of the rubble, or out of like the remains of the tower. You know what I'm saying? The tower's explosion. And we talk about volcanic eruptions, right? So yeah, it's like, think about Hawaii. I don't know why I'm getting Hawaii. Probably because Pele, I feel like she's like a Hawaiian goddess. But yeah, going back to alchemy with Bridget and the 9 of Earth with community, I feel like you're making manifest not just for you, but for everybody who's involved. This is going to be mutually beneficial, okay? You could have something to do with the Sagittarius as well, and coming together with them to make a community, or like to do something involving the community. Y'all could be planning something. With the Oracle Yemiya, which is the Hermit energy again, right? Virgo energy. And then we have the world Gaia. I feel like something's going to be very successful because you kind of stayed put. I don't know why. You stayed put and you followed your inner guidance, and it's leading you to worldly success. Yeah, it's leading you to everything that you've wanted and more. Some of you all could be manifesting like, and I never say this, maybe cosmetic procedures, maybe like a boob job or something. Yeah, maybe like a boob job or something like that. I get a lot of boobies. Pile number 4s. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. Ooh, okay. So we have card number 5 with wisdom, okay. Yeah, you've accumulated a lot of knowledge through what you've been through. And I feel like, okay, you have enough. Like, you've learned enough. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to get with the program and, like, go towards your manifestations, to not feel like in this pessimistic energy no more, to, like, hone what it is you're doing and how it is you're doing, and even course correct your thinking if you've maybe just been lacking the discipline with your thinking, with that mental alchemy, that mental alchemical process. Pile number 4s. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. There could be a Taurus also coming in to help you with card number 5, wisdom, because I'm getting the Hierophant energy. Tell us more, Spirit. How quickly, how soon will pile number 4s manifest their most current, achieve their most current manifestations? We have card number 6 with victory and success. So it's coming. It's almost like that's next, pile number 4s. And look, we have card number 1 with prosperity begins. It's next. And I feel like this is becoming very fruitful, okay? And this could have been during a moment of transition with the butterflies here in this tree. But you definitely have already planted the seed, pile number 4s, and it's coming. And we have card number 9, material harvest. This is abundance. This is material prosperity, okay? Let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more about our pile number 4s. How soon will they be achieving their most current manifestation, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. We have the 1. Okay, tell us more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages. I don't know if you're waiting for the 1 or you're calling in the 1, pile number 4. You're calling in a lover, and this is going to be the 1. We have the Queen. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. How soon will pile number 4s achieve their current manifestation, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. And we have Kairos. And this is funny because this is like divine timing here. They call it synchronicity time or something like that. And we have Eros. Yeah, you're calling in the 1. Like, you're ready. You're I feel like something to do with your hormones. Your hormones are raging right now or something. But whoever it is that's coming in, they see you like a queen, or they're about to treat you like the queen that you are. Someone has their eye on you, or has had their eye on you. Let me see. I know Kairos is like, it's an initiation card, 219, and it's about divine timing. Yeah, mythic time, synchronicity. It said, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says alignment, ease and decision and action. Yeah, so it's like when everything feels like more at ease, like when you're more optimistic, when you're feeling yourself, when you're feeling beautiful and just at your prime, at your optimum, right? That's what I was getting. Optimum. Boom. This person or this thing is going to come in. And you're going to notice a lot of synchronicities once this person comes in, or once this thing that you're manifesting is coming in, but it's something tangible. Okay, tell us more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. How soon is pile number 4s achieving their most current manifestation, Spirit? We have card number 1, Yang. Okay, let's pull some more cards to elaborate on this. This could be like, I'm getting with card number 1, the Magician again. Like, you're making this creative spark. It's like, boom, this heat is coming from your hands, the portal of your hands. It's like almost you're making this come out of thin air like magic. Tell us more, Spirit. We have card number 21, clean it up. One more card, Spirit. Oh, wow, this one just flew out. Building blocks. Okay, so we have card number 1 with Yang, card number 21 with Clean It Up, and then we have card number 28 with Building Blocks. It's like you're going to be able to see this from like a mile away. I feel like you've cleaned up your thoughts, you've cleaned up like your mindset, and like you're literally in the midst of making manifest. Like you literally have like this ball of creativity just ready to be emanated out of you, pile number 4s, okay? Because you're building this empire, you're like building this fortress, or like something from as far as the eyes can see is what I'm getting. As far as the eye can see, because you've cleared your mind, you've cleaned up your mindset, and you cleaned up your mind and your mindset because you were looking towards your manifestation and manifesting your destiny, and you've been building alongside of that, okay? Nothing that you're doing or have done is in vain right now, okay? And look, at the bottom of the deck, we have soulmates. You're calling in your soulmate, your person, your true love, or just that person you have, your person, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get a couple more cards to end your reading. Pile number 4s, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. Last advice, guidance, and wisdom, God. How soon will pile number 4s be achieving their most current manifestations? I don't know, I want to pick this one. We have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Yeah, you're calling in your persons or your people. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate advice, wisdom, or guidance to end pile number 4's reading. How soon will they be achieving their most current manifestation? We have M. Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? Did I say it was y'all? Like y'all are like maybe gonna go overseas? No, I think that was pile number 3. Yeah. Go check out pile number 3, pile number 4, if you felt called to it. If not, it's okay. You don't have to. It's just a suggestion, but tell me more, Spirit. Last advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number 4s. When will they achieve their most current manifestation? Look, we have awakening. It says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yeah. So it's like you're integrating into the person that you've always wanted to become. Like you're finally solidifying the identity, like your identity shifting into the person that you've always wanted to become. And therein lies the manifestation, right? This could be happening during a moon cycle as well, maybe a new moon, or you set that intention during a new moon and you had some type of like purging or purifying energy, maybe a tower moment right after. And then once you started to rebuild pile number 4, you started to really nurture yourself, take care of yourself, give yourself the correct sustenance and words and love from you that you've been needing, right? And like now everything's acquiescing, everything's coming together, okay? We have at the bottom of the deck, dance with life, do something to change your energy. And you have. You went from this pessimist to this like creative spark, to this optimist, right? Or that's what you'll be doing once this manifestation is like on its way. And you'll feel it because you'll feel more upbeat. You'll feel more driven. You'll feel more alive. You'll feel like you're ready for your next task, your next mission, your next goal, your next opportunity, right? So yeah, my lovely dreamy dreamers, pile number 4s, I love you all so much. I really hope this reading resonated with you. That's about all the messages that I'm getting for the time being, my loves. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, pile number 4, and until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.